Hello, hello, it's Kitti, proud to be your thought organizer, coming to you on an overcast day in Atlanta, Canada. However, as I remind myself every day, and I remind you, above those clouds is blue sky or clear sky, depending on what time of day it is. And I invite you to remember that if you're having a cloudy day, even in your head. And just remember, just reach through those clouds for that blue sky. All right, so who am I? I am Kitti Andrews with DeclutterTheBrain.com. And what do? I help entrepreneurs to organize their space and streamline their thoughts, basically decluttering their space and their brain, so that they can focus on attracting and serving premium clients. Now, I do have over 20 years experience in helping people to gain control over their surroundings, and through that I've developed my step-by-step one system, which has helped me and my clients go from overwhelmed and struggling to organized and thriving. And I also firmly believe that physical clutter and lack of concentration are very closely related. In fact, I can give you a perfect example. I'm on a course right now and my place got a little cluttered, and last night I just said to myself, I am taking this 15 minutes to completely clear my kitchen. And you know what? It only took 5 minutes. Go figure, and made a world of difference this morning. So I encourage you to try this at home for yourself. Just take a few minutes and do just a little bit of decluttering in a small area and see what a difference it makes for you. All right. Now, if this is sounding good, if you're thinking, yeah, you know, I could use a pointing in the right direction as to where to start to declutter. Maybe I'm just feeling I want to focus better. I want to be able to get done the things that matter the most. Yes? Okay, tell you what, you just hold that thought. In about 10 minutes, we will give you your next one step to take. Okie dokie. All right, now speaking of decluttering, our topic this week is decluttering your emails. Now, technology has taken over our lives, and even more so since COVID, and it's become a behemoth to battle every day. But here at Declutter the Brain, we want to help you battle that behemoth. All right, and last year I tackled this subject, and I tried to do each kind of tech in 1 week. No, I wouldn't do that again. We're going to focus on one area of tech at a time in this series. So stay tuned for the next one. But this week we are talking about emails, which is something that now all of us deal with every day. And I certainly have struggled with it. I've thought there's got to be a better way. Yes. So the first thing on Monday that we talked about was in any decluttering that you do, you need to toss the obvious garbage, and you need to do it every day. Okay, and for example, I have LinkedIn. LinkedIn sends me a notification that my video was successfully uploaded. Well, I don't need to know that, but I do need to keep LinkedIn on my list so that they send me other important notifications. So I just toss it. Every morning I just toss it, along with other things. Now, what I strongly suggest that you do, which has helped me immeasurably, in fact I think I'm due to do it again, is to schedule a chunk of time. Usually mine is Sunday morning for about 45 minutes, and just go through and unsubscribe or declutter things that I've been keeping for just in case I need to look at it. All right, just go through and declutter. Or you may choose to take 5 minutes a day. Whatever floats your boat. Don't do it in the middle of your workday though, because you may go down a rabbit hole. I suggest at the end of the day, when your brain, it's just not firing as well anyway, so you might as well do something worthwhile with your reduced mental energy. If you follow. If you don't, please send me a direct message and I'll explain. We only have so much time on these videos. If you're watching from our newsletter, welcome, by the way. We're now gone to a weekly format in our newsletter. All right, now Tuesday, this saves my butt since I've been doing this the last week or two, is 2 weeks, is set a viewing time limit. Mine is 15 minutes for both email accounts. Just go, and it gets easier. You go faster every day. Set a viewing time limit that you are getting up from your computer and walking away from it after that amount of time. What this does is it helps you to laser focus into, all right, that one's not important, that one's not important, okay, I'll answer this later and I'll color code it with a star. More on that in a moment. And that it really helps you to focus on what is important. Wednesday, I strongly suggest having 2 accounts. No, if you must have 3, okay. My publicist David Fagan, he has 5 or 6, and he's pretty much convinced himself he's going to get rid of at least 2 of them. Now, 1, you want to guard it for if you're in business, then guard it for business. You may want a separate one for personal. I keep my personal important, like insurance companies, things like that, and business in one. And then certainly have an account for your bulk emails, the people in Best Buy or something you've subscribed to. All right, definitely have a different account for that. And guard the important account ruthlessly. That's the key, is to guard it ruthlessly. Do not give out that address to anyone other than important people. Otherwise, that email will get buried. I have lost financial notifications saying, you've got money coming to you. Click here. Yeah, I've missed those. Not good. All right, yesterday, this is one of my favorites, is color code your emails. Now, Gmail, Outlook, I know I use Gmail, definitely has a really, really good system. Just go to settings, direct message me, and I can guide you through it. More on that in a moment. But say, for example, I have an exclamation point at when it comes to calendar links, or a green star for speaking engagements, things like that. In fact, I just changed that to purple, a purple question mark. Why? Because I see the color purple better than I see the color green. So you just did a tweak with it, but make it what works for you, what colors you see. This is an absolute game changer. This has really worked for me this week. See, I practice on myself before I suggest things to you. Absolutely. All right, now today, being Friday, once you are done with those emails, file them. And this takes me real discipline. Oh, I might need to look at it again. I might still be working on it. No, file it under those tabs. And this is where your Sunday morning organizing time comes in handy. You can make a few categories on your left-hand side there. Make categories and file it, because then you know where it is, and you're not saying, where is that thing that I thought that I might need? No, just go ahead and file it. It takes discipline. Trust me. Take it from me. It does take discipline to file it. But, the reduction in mental energy spent, I can't begin to tell you. I really can't. This has really, in fact, this morning, same deal. Oh, I can't see maybe I filed it. There it is. See, don't you want to smile like that? Maybe not exactly like this, a goofy smile, but yeah, you want to have that feeling of, not, okay? You see the difference. I know you do. Alrighty then. We're going to go a little bit shorter today. But I think you've got the idea. If you have any questions, just shoot me an email or a direct message on social. If you're watching this on social or YouTube, speaking of YouTube, if you're curious to see other videos that we've made on a wide variety of topics, just go ahead and go to YouTube, type in Declutter the Brain, and we are all there, cataloged and organized for you. What else would you expect from your thought organizer? Okay. Now, also, I promised you, if you're watching on our via our newsletter, you already have this. But if you're not, if you are thinking that I just want my clutter gone and my mental clarity back, but I don't know where to start, here's your one step to take that I promised you. Download your 7 easy steps to conquer your physical and mental clutter. It's intended as a grounding tool for your declutter journey and beyond. It even comes with 7 little videos so that you, from me, so that you never feel alone in your journey. Yeah, decluttering can be a lonely journey. And while you're there, just go ahead and book that quick and free call with me, and I will gift you with a jumpstart plan for right now results. Okie dokie. All right, remember now that you have decided to eliminate your chaos and organize your mindset, just click that link if you're watching on social and change your life today. I hope this has been inspirational. I wish you a terrific week and weekend, depending on when you're watching this. And next week, we have a fun topic. Are there ghosts in your closet? Take care, everybody. Bye for now.